you had some contact with the 49ers throughout this process. What led you to believe that you're a good fit for their system, and how did you connect with the people you talked to with the 49ers?
I mean, it wasn't about connecting or talking to anybody. I just like the way they play, honestly.
And how's that?
They just going after it, penetrating, getting off the ball, that type of thing. That's what I like to do. So.
And do you think you can step in and be a 3-down player for them?
No, hands down. I'm ready.
Hi, Javon.
What's going on?
Nothing much. As you know, you've got a fellow Gamecock already on the roster. How much talk, how well do you know Deebo Samuel? Has he contacted you since the pick was made? And what are your thoughts about joining him in Santa Clara?
Man, Deebo called me the other day and told me I was coming to San Francisco. And I just texted Deebo. So me and Deebo, we got a pretty good relationship, so.
What do you know about this team and sort of the culture that you're going to be joining out here?
I mean, by the way things look, it just, you could tell, everybody working together for the same goal, that's what I want to be a part of.
Hey, Javon, you mentioned that you had watched a lot of the Niners. I'm curious how much you had seen in terms of watching their defensive line that allowed you to fit in, and what you make of your defensive line mates, guys like Bosa and Ford and Armstead and those guys.
What are you asking?
Just how much have you seen from your new defensive line mates, guys like Nick Bosa, D Ford? You said you felt like you would fit in well with what they do. Have you watched much of those guys? Are you familiar with them?
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, they potentially could have been. I think they might have been the best defensive line in football last year. I'm not just saying that. The way they play, they do it. They play the right way. I feel like they play the way the game's supposed to be played, man.
And DeForest Buckner was a guy who they traded out of here, and they used that pick essentially to get you. What did you know about DeForest Buckner, and do you feel like you have some big shoes to fill in that way?
I mean, I knew I was watching DeForest since he was coming out of college. So I know he started off as a raw player, and he developed into a monster, So I feel like once I could get that type of coaching, I could probably be somebody, that was like him,
Go ahead, Branch.
Hey, Javon, congratulations. You were reportedly didn't participate at the combine because of knee tendonitis. What is the situation with your knee? How long have you been dealing with that?
My knee is healed 100%.
Okay, was
no issues.
Was that an issue you dealt with in college at all?
Not really.
Hi, Javon. Congratulations. This is David Lombardi from The Athletic. I read about a game against Georgia last year where you guys won and you took almost 95 snaps and you refused to come out of the game. I'm wondering if is that game an illustration of who you are as a football player? I was hoping you could kind of tell me about your mentality as a defensive lineman, because I thought that was pretty cool that you wouldn't come out of the game even after that many snaps.
That's just who I am as a person. That's just my makeup. It's just in my DNA. That's just on the field, off the field. I just want to be that guy. I feel like I was born to be that guy.
And so one more. I read also that you feel that you haven't even scratched the surface of your potential as a pass rusher. How much do you think that working with Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, those guys on the 49ers right now, that defensive line, how much do you think that can improve your game as a pass rusher?
Well, playing next to guys like that, I think it leaves opportunities for me to get a lot of one-on-ones, and I feel as though the D-line coach, I feel like he's going to do a good job of developing me the right way, and helping me understand the game of football more and more as the years go on, so.
Javon, you mentioned your D-line coach, Chris Kasurik. I'm wondering how much contact you had with him during the pre-draft process. And he's known for being very loud and screaming a lot on the practice field. Have you ever had a coach like that, and are you prepared for that type of coaching style?
Man, y'all must not know who Will Muschamp is.
Muschamp yells a lot?
Man, Muschamp put his foot up your behind if he could. Yeah, man, but I'm used to that type of coaching, man. That's what I respond to the best anyway.
Javon, can you describe this, just how this draft unfolded for you tonight? And were you concerned at all that the 49ers might go with a wide receiver instead of you, since there was only one off the board at that point?
I mean, I didn't really know what they was gonna do. I didn't know where I was going at. I was just waiting for a call, man. And once I got that call, I was like, okay, cool. This is where I'm going. I'm lit. I'm ready to go.
Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, Javon, how have you been able to continue staying in shape and working out during this time?
Just mainly working on my cardio, honestly. Just keeping my cardio up, jogging a lot,
Is there anything football-wise, techniques, or anything that you can really hone in on?
And I haven't been able to find fields where I live, so I just been just jogging. That's about it. But I know one thing, my wind will be up, so.
And Kate with the last one for Javon.
Javon, congratulations. You said that you were so impressed with watching this defensive line play this year. How do you feel your skill set can add to that and even enhance it?
Just a physical presence, another physical dominating presence, attached with 3 more, come on, man. You can't ask for nothing better than that, I feel like I can come in and play a vital role